Hey YouTube, my name is Nick and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about why you should invest. Now investing is one of the best ways to make money while you sleep. I've been investing for a little over 2 years now and I'm a profitable investor. In this video I'm going to be sharing why you should invest, and I'll also show you a portfolio outline that you could put on autopilot and start making money while you sleep. Alright, as usual I'm going to start off the video by saying that I'm not a financial advisor. The ideas expressed in this video are my opinions and they should not be taken as professional advice. What you do with your money is your choice and your choice only. I cannot control that. Alright, so now I'm going to be telling you guys what investing is. So when somebody invests in a stock of a company, they're becoming part owner of that company. So for example, if I were to buy stock in Coca-Cola, I would be a part owner of Coca-Cola. And so if that company were to make money, I would also make money. But if they were to lose money, I'd lose money as well because I own part of that company. This is called owning paper assets in a company. Now there are a bunch of different investing options, but what I just went over is owning stock in a single company. I'll make another video explaining the other kind of investment options. We're also going to touch on one a little later in this video, but for now, just focus on investing in a single stock of a company. If the company does well, then so do you, because you're a part owner of that company. Alright, so why should you invest? Now I'm personally a huge ambassador for investing. I've been doing it for, like I said, a little over 2 years now, and I really enjoy the process. It's just a lot of fun. And also it just makes sense to me because my money can make money. So there are a ton of benefits to investing. One of the main ones are so that people can secure financial independence at some point in their life. This means that they won't have to worry about money later in their life if they have enough invested. It just won't be an issue to them. Whether they're working or not working, achieving financial independence should be everyone's goal. Now, along with achieving financial independence, investing can also be a super easy way to supplement your income. So say after every paycheck you have a certain amount left over that you don't use, you can simply take that money and invest it. A lot of people take a certain percentage out of their paycheck and invest it. That's called paying yourself first. And so they just have that on autopilot and they'll do that out of every single paycheck. This makes it so that you can control your finances better and you don't even have to look at it. You just put the whole process on autopilot and you're making money in the background, where one day you can look back at, this big nest egg that you've made and you could start taking withdrawals from it and actually living off that money at one point. Now another benefit to investing, and this might not be for everybody, is securing financial independence early, or early retirement. And this requires a lot of discipline and hard work. It actually requires people to invest about 65 to 70% of their income, and if they do that, they'll be set to retire within 10 years and be able to live off of that investment income for the rest of their life. Now, the reason I said this might not be for everybody is because 65 to 70% of your income is a huge sacrifice, and it takes a lot of kind of living low and not spending money, not going out, not really doing anything, and making these sacrifices to set you up for the rest of your life. So this is just an option that some people choose. I just chose to include it as a benefit because it is a possibility if you're disciplined enough, and if that sounds like it would be a good lifestyle choice for you. Okay, I'd also like to add here that things such as day trading and swing trading are bad ideas. Investing for the long term is definitely the mindset to have. Now, day trading and swing trading, they try to capitalize on quick changes in price in the market, which are super hard to predict. Now, it might seem super attractive at first, but it's almost a surefire way to lose money. Investing for the long term allows compound interest to take place and is a really good way to build long-term wealth. So a lot of you might be wondering how much money you can actually make with investing. Now, investing is definitely not a get-rich-quick scheme. The stock market has averaged about 8% per year in the recent past. This is the average that a long-term investor in the stock market would make over a lifetime averaged out. At first glance, it's not going to seem like a lot. If you were to invest $100, 1 year later you would have $108. Now the thing that makes long-term investing worth it is compound interest. And what compound interest does is it allows your investments to grow exponentially rather than linearly, meaning that it's going to pay you interest based on all the money you have invested and the money you've made on those investments, rather than just the initial deposit that you invested. Now, if somebody's disciplined enough with their investing and they get quite a bit of money in there, this will start to add up fast because it'll keep doubling and doubling and doubling, and you'll have $100, $200, $400, $800, and then you're in four figures before that. And these are really small figures that I'm talking about. A lot of people invest thousands and thousands of dollars and it pays off in the end. So a lot of people think that you have to be extremely intelligent to make money in the stock market, and this is actually the opposite of the truth. It's as easy as opening up a brokerage account and putting the process on autopilot. So a brokerage account is an account that allows you to trade stocks and securities and things like that. If you guys would like a tutorial on that, I'd be more than happy to make a video going through the process of exactly how to open this up and how to access stocks and things like that. So after you open up your brokerage account, I would recommend investing in 3 different index funds. And what an index fund is it's basically like a basket of stocks. So all you have to do is buy one share of this index fund, and it'll take your money and it'll spread it out into a bunch of different stocks. So you get a good diversified portfolio and you only have to make one simple purchase. So the first index fund that I would recommend you guys invest in is a total stock market index fund. That means you only have to buy one share of this index fund, and it's not going to be that much money, and it will invest your money in every single stock in the stock market. Therefore, you're going to be getting the average return of the stock market every single year. So the second index fund I would recommend you invest in is a total international stock market index fund, and this deals with the international exchanging of stocks, not only in the United States, obviously, if that's where you're watching from. And the third and final index fund that I would recommend you putting money into is a total bond market index fund. And so what bonds are is they're basically loans that you can give your money out to, say, the government or other people, and you'll get a small return on that. And what investing in bonds does is it guarantees a small return on your money because it's super low risk. So it's low risk, low return, but you'll always have some income coming in. Now I'd like to end off the video by saying that there is no guarantee you will make money if you invest in the stock market. Investing is at your own risk. I can't predict the future of the stock market. I can only bring up past events that has happened. So there's a chance that tomorrow the stock market will go to zero. I can't tell. So with that, invest at your own risk. And all the numbers and stuff that I suggested in these videos are based off of historical data, and you can't necessarily extrapolate that to predict future events. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any other investing tips or any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comments below and I'll be more than happy to answer them. Thank you again for watching. Maybe consider leaving a like or even subscribing. And I'll see you in the next video.